when you are playing here, when you are doing rallies with me, instead of playing always on this line, okay, try to move always forward to play and go against the ball all the time. For example, every time the ball is shorter, you see the counts, right? Every time the ball is shorter, for example, you should do 1, 2 double step and move forward. And as we are doing rallies, then you need to come back, so you need to do 1, 2 split. But if the ball is higher, you need to move and do this footwork. Okay, and then you move and then you recover because you are playing with me. And every time the ball is going to the side, you need to adapt and do the open stance. You can get closer. And you can do this. You can play with open stance here, and then you recover. Okay, and then the ball is shorter, you go close stance, and if the ball is back, or if the ball forces you to go back, you need to adapt and go back and then recover to get your position again. So you need to do here, this, boom, boom. If you need this, then you play, and then 1, 2 split, and you are ready. So instead of playing always on the line, you always need to adapt the footwork to each ball, to go and move and transfer always your energy to the ball. You cannot have the ball always coming against you. You need always to play and move forward if possible with the ball, or move to the side like this. You need to move to the side, but you always need to transfer energy. Yeah, that's it. Imagine, let's say you are like me and you have your right eye as dominant. Of course, it's easier to play with open stance because you can see here, and if you play with closed stance, your dominant eye is your right, so you're gonna play inside of the body. But in my opinion, is not your priority as a beginner, and that's why I'm making this video, because when you start,